Good evening and welcome back to Astro Colony, where I have not been able to do as much as I wanted to do because we've run out of carbon. I will capture a carbon asteroid ready to do that. I've had two carbon generators going here and that one up there as well, and we've got 56 carbon left. It's not a great deal. However, we have managed to do some things in here if I can get in here. So we've got this here. I've been mining this out with drills. I've been putting drills in the roof like this, very broken, but they work, they do the thing. So yeah, and also you can see through. It's interesting that buildings do not require their floor. They don't require the floor, which is fine. So as I've been mining this out with these, but this uses a lot of power. So we need to fix that. Also here we have something hidden in the walls. Titanium hidden. We have to deal with that. So how do we get more power? Well, the obvious choice is to go with my favorite overpowered power solution, which is solar, because solar is ridiculously powerful. I love solar. Solar power right here. We get solar power, and we just need to make wire with solar power to make solar energy. So we're gonna do that. Now I do have enough energy for this. It requires 20, and we have 29. And it's going to be kind of the last of our science because we don't really have anything more that we can do with it. I can't unlock that. That's 9 now. We can't get the advanced mining drones going, which I'd like to go because they could give us a nice solid source of gold. Find a gold place. So we definitely like to do this, but we'd have to get chemistry going, and we can't because we don't have any science running right now whatsoever because we don't have anything. Don't have anything running at all. We are absolutely desperately dead on resources. So how do we build solar panels? Let's go down to utilities, and here's the solar panel, and I'm going to drag this out to here. I'm also going to go to my devices, mining, and I'm going to put the drill on the end because I do use the drill a lot, but I'm going to replace that one there at some point with something else. I don't know quite what yet, but we've got cables. Yeah, so you can just drag things down to these as you want to, so nice and simple. Okay. So in order to make them, we require 3 gold wire, and gold wire we can't make in our hand. It has to be made in a machine. So we need to shut down everything and get things going. So the gold has to be smelted into gold bars. Let's do that first. Let's disconnect this one. I think you were just mining this left. So let's disconnect that one. Let's get a solar. Let's also disconnect. I want to say that one, but then I think the power runs through the wall there. Disconnect that one there. We don't want you running for the moment. And let's throw our carbon into that one just to get some power running. And let's enable this. And we will smelt down our iron into iron bars. It's also doing some copper. That's fine. Copper, or got some titanium as well. Oh, I think is that? Yes, titanium will be mining there. Okay, we'll put that in here. Nobody can do anything. Okay, off you go. Gold bars. Thank you. Now, gold bars need to become gold plates. So we'll put the gold bars in here. We'll turn this machine on and make the gold plates. Nice. And then gold plates become golden wire in here, so we can do that as well. I don't think I plugged this one in. No, I didn't. I don't think I ran out of cable. So the consensus on how we're going to be wiring things is basically all cable is going to go up like that. It's not going to go into the roof. It's going to be along the roof like that, so you can see it. It looks industrial. It looks fine. And we are going to put flooring down on the whole area. We're not going to put walls. Nothing like that. We're going to put flooring in there, so everything's going to have floors. Because I don't know if you can see this. I mean, this is quite nice and flat here. If I bring up the pick, this is nice and flat because the miner mined this down to nothingness. But if I want to take this, this is ice. If I want to pick this up, I get an ice cube. If I then fill the ground out, can you see ground we place is lower? Can you see that there? It's lower. You see this line here is going downhill, and this one's going downhill. So the ground you place is lower, which means anything here where when I was digging things out, it's all rippled. It's all because the ground is lower. So yeah, so we're gonna put flooring in to cover that. So I agree. I think that's a good idea. I think we're going to get the copper plate here. Boom, thank you. Turn that off. Come into this one. Drop copper gold plate in there. Turn it on, and it will turn the gold into gold wire. Make solar panels. The solar panels. I can kind of show how this works as well. Here, so you can see, there you go. So if you look right there, just below the cursor there, you can clearly see the white line dips down below the green line. The green line is the grid where we're building. The white line is the floor. So it drips down. It doesn't affect us in any way. We can walk over it. There's no issues, no problems, whatever. It just looks weird over there. So yeah. So it's so we're going to put in a floor instead. Probably not. Probably not going to be. Get off. Black flooring. I don't know what floor we're going to put in. I kind of am leaning towards this one. The reason behind it is I like it. I like the stripiness to it. We might run it in the corridor like lengthways. So unfortunately, I can't look at it and tell which way it's facing. So like that. Yeah, like that. So the corridor would be like that. That'd be our corridor. We'd have this floor on it, which I quite like. And then it would go into the building this way, and then it would be the same here. So yeah, kind of like the one. I did look at trying to get some other like designs going on there. So like maybe something where it lines the edges, and nothing really looks right. That makes sense. Nothing looks as if it would be good enough for it. I mean, we can obviously put them in the walls as well if we want to. It's kind of a waste because you only see a little tiny bit of the block. So I'm probably not going to do that because I want to save resources at least early on. But there's a few other ones as well which I did look at and try to be like, well, maybe we do something like that sort of thing. Be like, oh, that's quite a nice looking design of floor, but I don't know. I don't quite know what I want to do with it. Just kind of think if we go with the black stripe, I can just do every room the same, and it just looks floor because it's the floor. Who? The drawback to doing that one I just showed with the striping is there's no corner pieces, so you can't go around the corners. If there were corner pieces, I'd definitely be doing other things with it. So, right, let's turn this off. We have the wire. We have 20 wire, which means we can make a number of those. My brain did not work with functioning there for now. Solar panels. The sun is there. There is also a star there. Sorry, the sun. There is a star there, and there is a star there. And oddly enough, that's the one that gives us the most light. Even though it's blue light, and that's a nice white light and or yellow light, and that doesn't give us anything because shadows are from here. But solar panels do not care. They do not care at all. So I can come down here, I can put this one right here facing, it's facing the sun, but there's this big machine in the way and there's a big block here, and this will still produce 1 power. It does not care orientation or its point or anything at all. However, I kind of do, so we're gonna put it up here somewhere. We're gonna have a solar array, maybe like literally inside the wall here. We'll build it up and just have this entire area, this entire face of it, just all solar panel all the way down. I think that would be quite cool. We'd have to run a lot of cable and a lot of things there. So right now we aren't going to do that. That's the plan. So you'll have to pretend that's what we're doing. Close your eyes to anyone who likes authenticity. Because that's not what we're doing here now. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to run a bunch of these just here. I think how much power does this use? This uses 4. Can we get 4 running this? Because we can't run the whole base on it. But if we can get 4 running this, that means we will get an infinite amount of resources. And also we need to build this out and build even more in here. I'm not sure where we're going to put the asteroid catchers, whether they're going to sit here on the back or what, because we might actually dock with that here, and then widen this out to be the size of a docking port. I'm not too sure how I want to go with that. We'll figure it out. But let's just put down these here. So yeah, flooring I wanted. That's what we go out to there with flooring. Go 4. We do this, and then we run it out like this. We're replacing. Oh, okay, okay. That surprised me a little bit. See, this happens here. You can highlight things like that and just push R to rotate the lot. There you go, boom. And they're all facing the same direction. Cool. I know they will function perfectly well if you put them. Like if I now remove the floor, they will function perfectly well. But I guess you can't place them on the floor. Do that and then plug that in there and then disconnect the cable. Actually, we do this. We'll fit those up. This. And then we'll figure out some power system. I don't know how. But okay, so this is now going to produce infinite resources for us because it has enough power. In fact, it has twice the amount of power. Almost. Nope, it's got 1, 2, 6, and it needs 4. So it's got more power than it needs. So that's okay. And all I need to do is possibly come in here every now and then. Try and capture other asteroids, like carbon ones to start with. We can actually get our carbon footprint going. Be nice. And then we can come back in here and we can throw some carbon into this one. Boop, and that can power this one down here. Then this can mine out the copper that's there. Fantastic. Although I think this is stopped. Yep, this is done. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of the stage I'm at right now. Slowly mining things and doing things and are we in that? We're only a little. Okay, so let's come down another level here. Where are we? We are. Don't need to actually, yeah, because we're going to come out further than that. I think we're one further down than that. Actually, let's go down another level. Oh, mistakes. Fill that in. Oop. Oop. Yeah. Oop. And put our drill on top. Should get. Not going to get that one there, but that's okay. We can get that one there later. We can just move the drill down a little bit more. But yeah, this is basically what I've been doing. I've been moving things a little bit at a time, getting some stuff going. I haven't started mining this annoying node right here yet. Not been done. And as I said, we're mining here as well. 34 titanium, because I need to get that away. And then I'm basically putting an army of these drills in, and moving forward, and then so on and so forth, and just carry on with it. So don't remove that. That's my platform where things go. So I think I'm going to continue with doing that for the time being, because we need more space to build our smelter array that we want to in here. So that's what we're going to do. I also need to move all of these further along forward, because there definitely wants to be a gap down there. Yeah, replacing things, redoing things, everything we want to do. That's it. More carbon's coming in. Excellent. I need to mine out the copper that is here. I also don't remember if there was any gold on our planet. Was there any gold on our planet? There was not. There was 2,000 gold here. Okay, we're going to probably start mining the gold from this planet as well. So let's go. Let's go to that planet. Let's go to that planet. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll go to the planet and we will line ourselves up, because we want to dock. We want to figure things out, and I cannot remember where engines are. There they are. Okay. We need to go that way, so I need to put the engine. But it wants to face that way. Kind of awkward. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Let's go into... oh, we haven't unlocked columns yet. No! Okay, I can't build up. I'm just going to have to go there, which is really awkward for me to steer, but hey ho. Oh, and then we want to go left. Down a bit. And we'll dock, well, we won't dock with it, we'll line it up, and then we'll see how it goes. How big is a dock? The dock. Voxel device, a docking station. I have looked at this like several times, so if I put it... Nope. Would mean we'd come in here, we'd have to make this way wider. But not as tall, it doesn't have to be as tall. We can just make it like this big so you can connect to it. So then we can build the tunnel to be that big, and then obviously doors can be as big as they need to be going into here, and then everything will be awesome. And we'll put the tunnel as big as this, which is not a bad shape, but it's not a great shape. This kind of have to have some overlap with it. And again, I'm filling the floor in, which makes it uneven. So you've either got to go like that, or so it's got a little tiny bit inside it. If that makes sense. We missed it. Ah, I missed my stop. I missed my stop. Go back. Go forward a little bit and down some more. We're going to dock with, I don't know where we're going to dock on this one here. I might channel out a channel that is into the base of it. Oh, I need to do some work over there, but we kind of just want to line up with it first. So. Because I want to keep the trees. I like the trees. Okay, and stop. That'll do. Come out of here. Want to go... Ah, not this far over. We want to end up like here somewhere, which means I'd have to mine out. What is that? Just dirt. Okay. Mine out an area here. Which is weird, because that's not actually the centre. Suppose it is... Yeah, well, mind you, actually, the centre of that basin is not the centre of mass, is it? Just a plant. A pretty looking plant. Awesome. Apparently it's a rock. Very organic looking rock. Yeah, so I'm going to figure out where we're going to dock with this thing here. Probably won't do it there, actually, because as I said, I want to save the tree, so we'll do it off slightly. Mine through here. And back. And I'm going to mine out this tunnel a bit more here. And yeah, figure it all out from there. And then we can obviously connect them up and have this area here for the conveyor belts that will come and connect in, and we'll go down because the tunnel will be much bigger. The tunnel needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. The tunnel has to be 7 by 7. Which is a weird number because it's not actually 7 by 7, so like this. So okay, so I've got some work to do, some digging to do. There's some mining to do in here. You are mining away happily. We've got some other stuff to be doing over here. Basically, I'm going to do this. We're going to get some gold. I'm going to try and get some more gold wire, and we will be back. Well, next episode, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to keep these ones kind of shorter than I do normally. I normally aim for half an hour, but I'm kind of thinking 20 minutes is going to be enough. We'll mine out some more things. It's taken a long time to mine things out between episodes, so sorry there isn't a lot happening at all. Like, nothing's happened this episode other than I built some solar panels, but kind of giving you an update on what's happening, and then I'm going to work on stuff, and then we'll come back and I'll give you an update on what's happening. We'll take it from there. That's the plan. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.